Hello and welcome. Say hello, drop a thumbs up.
There we go. Okay, I got everything working. Okay, welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Unchallenged. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. Yesterday, in our quick recap, we had turned in a few quests after we had completed Blasted Lands, made our way down to Stranglethorn, turned a few quests in. Then, we got picked up for a group for Mara. So we went ahead and got our quest for Mara, headed there, and it took us quite a while to complete the dungeon, but we made it all unscathed and alive after completing that in the hardcore experience. So today, no dungeons. Today we're going to be mostly all focused today on Searing Gorge. Should we go ahead and check? Yeah, Searing Gorge is the area that we're going to be going to today. So if this is your first time here, definitely go down below, drop a big old thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. If you guys are watching this on the repeat, let me know what is your experience right now with hardcore. Are you playing it? Are you not playing it? What is your favorite class to play? And at any time, if you guys have any specific questions, you guys can drop them down below in the comment section. I always read and reply to all your guys' comments. There we go. There we go. We're all logged in now. Someone's trying to buy the Flurry Axe. Gotcha. They're trying to buy it. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek here. Make sure everything is running online. I see streaming over on YouTube twice. We are streaming on YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, and we're streaming to Twitch. So yeah, either one of the platforms. Okay, at the very end of the last stream, I turned in my few quests that I had completed over at Mara, and I hearthed back to Booty Bay. Now, we're going to be continuing from this point on, and taking a quick look at our quest log, as far as what did we want to do. As I had actually forgot to pick up a quest here, right, some crystal quest. So let me take a quick look, and accept the crystal vine delivery. Okay, so that was something that I guess was supposed to be up here potentially. Oh boy, what is wrong with my fingers? They are not wanting to play the correct way. Okay, there we go. Huh. Okay, I don't know. I'm used to turning with my. Okay. I'm thinking there should have been a quest called Crystal something. Let me go ahead and let's do a quick DB. Crystal Vein Delivery. There's a quest from Crank Fizz Pop. So let's do a quick. So target Crank downstairs. So if I already have done this quest, yeah, looks like it's right here, supposedly, but I must have already completed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say already completed. I must have got this one already earlier. So right now, our objective is to train in Stormwind and then head towards the Searing Gorge. Okay, so let's go ahead up to the flight path. Oh, I like that sword. Check out that sword right there. Dude's got the Easter Bunny ears. And that weapon. Hold on, guys. Back to that. It is the Corrupted Ashbringer. Check that sword out. It is nice. Look. Love the floating skull in the middle there with the brine of green. It's kind of got that purple glow. It's because he has it enchanted with spell damage 30. Ah, interesting. He's probably running like some spell ret. Huh, no. Okay, let's continue back up where we were heading. So right now, I'm gonna get... Ooh, somebody died right here. A level 40 died. They probably clicked on the wrong flight path guy. Okay, so we're heading up to Searing Gorge, but we do need to train. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, because we would normally go to Loch Modan in order to head down into Burning Steeps, I'm going to head over to Ironforge for the time being. Okay, so we are moving on to the next step. Comments here, yeah, pretty chill out there. It's so early on. I don't even know where my phone's at. It's in my pocket. Where do I get the Imperial Plate set recipe for blacksmithing? Imperial ESP are from a quest in RS at level that you need.
Woo!
Okay.
Victory or death.
Yeah, but I can't learn it from... Okay. We're gonna be arriving in... Oh, we're flying up to Ironforge. Oh, we got quite a while. Okay. Since we got quite a while, what we're going to go ahead and do right now is go ahead and go over gear and talents. So go ahead and bring that up. And while you can't see it over on the small screen, we can go ahead and bring that over. There we go. Okay. So on our priest here, we have our wand specialization, our piercing light, our mental agility. We then put 2 points into improve power word fortitude, 1 point into inner focus, 2 points into improve inner fire, 2 into then purifying flames, 3 into searing light, 1 into enlighten, 3 into mental strength, and then we went back up, put 1 into improved power word shield, dropped 5 now into force of will. Our next point is going to go into chastise. Over in the holy tree, we put 2 points into holy focus, 3 points into divinity, 5 points into divine fury, and early on, right after 10 and 11, putting those into wand, we did put 5 into spirit tap. So that's kind of the talents there. As far as gear goes, we have the helmet from ZF, the necklace from the Hinterlands Elites, the shoulders. I guess I have another pair of shoulders that I picked up from the Gilnea City dungeon. So I use those when I'm out DPSing generally. I guess I didn't go up to my main set. What is missing here? It says, I don't know what that Carnstone Silver is. I'll take a look later. Then we have the back piece. Nothing special on the back. I haven't got anything special for my back piece. Chest piece, I have a couple options. Oh, no. I have another healing option, but I guess I left it in my bank. Wrist, nothing special on the wrist. Now, the weapon here is best in slot until 60. I got this in Zul'Farrak from the troll boss. So 21 spell damage and healing, or damage and healing. 10 stamina, 10 intellect, very nice. I picked this up yesterday during the level 47 just died outside the dark portal, man. That sucks. Then we picked this up from Mara yesterday. It was just a random drop, 11 to healing. It has actually higher damage than my prior wand, which I must have sold. We got the Duskin gloves, just dual stats there. 15 stamina, 10 intellect. A belt, just some damage and healing. Pants with 18 stamina, 13 intellect. I like having lots of life, lots of stamina. Some diviner boots. I haven't found any better pair of boots. I'm not sure if there's like any good like 13 boots out there. I would probably take that over this, but not bad. We got the triple stat ring, 5, 5, and 3 for spirit. Multi-stat ring once again. This is from the quest called the Missing Diplomat that takes place throughout the Eastern Kingdom. You got the speed trinket, and we got a hit trinket. So that is everything in terms of our talents and our gear. And we are about to arrive here in less than a minute into Ironforge. Once we arrive, our main thing is we're going to be heading in training our professions, and we're heading off to Ironforge. We're going to train some skills. We have a class quest if we're planning on doing Sunken Temple somewhere. I didn't write it down, but every class quest is a little bit different. Who died? Level 17. It's weird that the I didn't get a notification there for the level 47 that died to a Hellboar at level 50. He died to a level 53 Hellboar near the Dark Portal. No, his fault. Looking for one more Sunken Temple full quest run. Need a tank and we're set. 53 plus. Well, that is interesting that they're wanting to go. That's their Nasus quest. Oh, another Featherman quest. I never picked up that Featherman quest. Okay. Our professions and stuff are still fairly, I don't know, I wouldn't call them good. We got 300 skinning, 223 mining. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and train. We're gonna go ahead and get Power Word Shield rank 9, Holy Fire rank 7, Smite rank 8. I think that's it. Okay, but we still got some really good abilities. We got some big boosts to our damage, right? We got Power Word Shield rank 9, so that's in the discipline. Go ahead and find rank 9. It just costs a little more of an arm and a leg. Oop, right there. And then we got Holy Fire, which is in the Holy Tree. We'll go ahead and rank 7. So we went from 311 to 383 to now 350 to 437 with an additional dot over time. Whoops. Okay, we'll put that on there. And then we got Smite as well. We got a new rank of Smite from 313 to 352 to now 389 to 436. So yeah, we increased by quite a bit there in our Smite and, you know, just our overall damage department. So good moves there. Okay. Now we are good to go. I am Undying 4. Yeah, we got some silk. If you guys don't have any silk on you, you guys will want to make sure that you either buy silk or, you know, if you have silk in your bank, and you don't have a mule that you can just acquire silk at any time, make sure you guys get at least 15 silk on you, because you will need it for a quest at the outhouse in the Searing Gorge. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and get a ride. We're gonna fly east to Loch Modan. We're flying east to Loch Modan. And what is the Iron Silver? So for example, I'm missing the Cairn Stone. So I'm going to do a /db Iron Stone. Did I spell that right? It is C-A-I-R-N Stone. Is an item. Ironstone Silver. Oh, it's my old wand. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's not within my bags or anything, because I got rid of it. Gotcha. Okay, doke. We went ahead and just upgraded that wand there in my outfitters as we're flying. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything crazy new, but we did get some new offensive abilities. Nothing. I guess that is pretty good. It is good. I guess I forgot to set my hearth back there. We're gonna go ahead, arrive here in Loch Modan and set our hearth here. Because I forgot to set my hearth over iron for it. Forgot we're gonna be doing a little bit of back and forth here. Okay, so we're gonna dive over here, look for the mailbox outside, and then head inside. You're gonna talk to the innkeeper, make this place your home. If you have anything you need to sell, go ahead and sell it. Go ahead and get mounted up. We're gonna be heading south into the Badlands. Head back to the flight path, the old spooty. I don't know where he's at, but around here, he takes out so many hardcore players. The heck did I get stuck on? Oh. Okay, we're heading in Badlands. Okay, we're in the Badlands. We're going to be heading to the way west, to the entrance to Searing Gorge. Use online, Grizzle's online, doing the Scarlet Monastery Armory. Interesting that he's in the armory. Wondering if he's after a specific item. Huh. He better not die, because he disconnects. By attack speed. Chance of wand special. I got gun specialists. Rep Pally right. Whoa, welcome into the stream, Garia. I hope I pronounced that correctly, either Jerry.
Hello, my headphones aren't working right now. Can you chat instead? By the way, which game do you stream the most?
Oh, it's one. Bots. I do want to say thank you for the follow, but it is just a bot. Unfortunately, it is just a bot. This is like the fourth time this has happened. I gotta figure out a way to say hello. My headphones are not working. Let me go to. My headphones are not working. We're heading over here to the western portion of the Badlands. There's a little path through here. We can go ahead and enter. And that's going to go ahead and take us into Searing Gorge. Should be filter. Okay, filter. Keyword. I can mute keyword. I can. Hello, my headphones. Oop. There we go. I think that works. We'll see if it works. Okay, we have now officially entered the Searing Gorge. Taking a look at our quest log, we have very few quests. We actually only have 4. We got Arcane Ruins, Cenarian Aid, Rise of the Silithid, and Volcanic Activity. So we got a lot of room for potential quests within the area. I do see there's a few mining opportunities. Let's see if I can actually take advantage of them. And no, unfortunately, I can't mine true silver. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to the outhouse over this way. Interesting, because I don't see the quest on my map. But there is an outhouse up top here. You're gonna get a quest called Caught. I have to sneeze. Holy cow. Okay. Dude, I'm halfway in the wall, halfway not. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get the quest called Caught. This is the one where we need 15 pieces of silk cloth. So go ahead and accept that quest. Now, as you take out the geologist down here, you're going to get the potential to get, what are they called? Silk cloth from these guys. So you're going to want to basically stay here for a good minute. Bam, bam. I just did 2 smite back-to-back crits. One 873, the other one 899. That is some massive, massive damage. There is a escort quest here. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and accept this escort quest. I hope that this warrior doesn't kill my escort guy because he's rummaging through here. I don't know if my escort quest will attack him. Aw.
Yo.
Yo, what is up? Welcome in. How are you doing, Ariana? Hey, welcome into the stream, Ariana.
It seems like you are enjoying this game.
Yes, I do enjoy it. It is a very chill, relaxing game. In a world of chaos, we can escape to the world of Azeroth. Oh, that guy was nice. He did run away from my my escort. How are you doing, Ariana?
I am doing good, and what about you?
I am doing good. Just got started a little bit ago, playing a little bit of games. Chilling.
Do you usually play this game?
Yes. Yeah, lately I've been playing World of Warcraft Hardcore. I have a series right now where I'm trying to level each character on Hardcore 1 through 60. Right now I'm at 54. I'm trying to finish off this leveling playlist so that I could try a different game. I would like to play...
Well, this game is hard, or I think I am a noob girl Lola.
I got a green, I got a blue. wonder if I can buff him. Oh, I can. Nice. Nice. I did not know buff him. The game is
Oh, I love to
difficult.
play just Hollow Knight.
The Hollow Knight? I haven't heard of Hollow Knight before.
Mine fave game.
Your fave game is Hollow Knight. Haven't heard of it. I think we're gonna get ambushed here shortly. I'm gonna go ahead. Gonna back up a little bit here. Because I think that we get ambushed.
Hollow Knight is such a nice game. I suggest you to play. I hope you like it.
What is it about? Dogs?
So it seems like this game is your fave and you love to play this game most.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't too. And okay, that wasn't too bad. Not too intense.
It's about running and making boss defeat, and graphics are nice.
So it's about running and defeating bosses, and the graphics are nice. Okay. The running game. You're having to run, defeat bosses and such. Huh.
Nowadays I am just watching anime.
Ah, have you watched any good anime lately? I just finished the Solo Leveling series, and I finished. What is the other? Kaju number 8 is another good anime, and then watching Devil May Cry.
Do you like to watch anime?
I don't watch it. I don't go out of my way to watch a lot of it, but I have been watching some of it with my son. My son likes to watch anime. So yeah, Kaju number 8's really good. It always leaves at a cliffhanger.
Oh, I want to watch Solo Leveling but just getting sleepy.
Yeah, it is really good. I think it's one of the more enjoyable ones. Yeah, Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8 are the only two that I've really watched lately. Because those are the ones that were recommended to me.
OBTW, my name is Oriana, a girl from Ireland, and you?
I go by Unchallenged, but yeah, my name is Brent. I'm from the coast, the West Coast in the States. Welcome in, appreciate it. I don't know if I have any more attacks.
Oh,
It's
hi
good to get
Brent.
this quest. How is Ireland? I've never been up to Ireland. It's quite a ways away. Have you ever traveled outside of Ireland? Firebeat. And boom, completed the quest. Okay, now that we've completed the Dorius Escort, there is a little book on the ground right here. We can go ahead and pick that up. It is going to give us the quest called Sunturo Stones, which we can go ahead and complete and get the Sunsura Tones Part 2. And there we go. We got that all complete. Let's go ahead and get mounted up. We're going to go ahead and work on completing the Geologist quest now. There's a couple camps. There's this camp over here and back where we started the quest back in the southern.
Ireland is so much granny and freshy.
Oh, it's so greeny and freshy. Yeah, the West Coast is pretty much the same way. It's very lots of mountains, lots of green. I do enjoy it. I couldn't live in a place that doesn't have a
No, my
forest.
parents don't let me go.
Here, parents don't let you go. Gotcha.
Oh, I just forget to tell you that nowadays I am making some anime stuff for my friends.
Oh, you're making your own anime? Your own kind of comic book? That be.
Yeah, I am making anime for myself.
Okay, nice. I've known a few people like that. I know a few people that like to write and create anime books. Like they went to college for artist graphic design, and so they helped do different graphic designs in different games. It's definitely a good skill
Would
to
you
have.
like to see some? If you want to see, I just love to show them.
Not at the moment. If you'd like to self promote, I have a couple of links. I have a link in my Discord server, or any sort of self promotions that people would like to share. Y'all is just here. Dang, I resisted that so many times in a row. And resist again. Watch this. Resist. Oh, he actually got me there.
No, if you have a Discord you can add me, and then whenever you will get FRR, go and check my anime stuff.
Oh no, if you have a Discord you can add me in whenever we can. Stuff. You can do
Ariana
exclamation
Martin
Discord.
702 my Discord ID.
Gotcha. So I need 6 more geologists, 5 more geologists. I'm gonna wait a little bit for my spirit tap to renew my mana. There's a few more geologists over that way as well, so we'll go ahead and get those as well. Down. Interesting, I didn't get any experience of spirit tap. You guys are a little bit lower level than this way.
So are you adding me on DC so I can share my anime stuff to you?
No, I don't actually add anybody on Discord. Not for promos and stuff. If anybody wants to share anything on my Discord in the self promo, I'll let them share it there, but I don't add people on Discord. I don't go to those. Boom, he's down. Ooh, 1,034 is a new crit. Holy cow, there's another 1,000 crit. So my new highest crit went from 1,034 to now 1,040 crits. Holy cow, back-to-back crits. Those are some insane smite crits.
Oh, so no worries, my friend.
Okay, so we need 2 more geologists. I'm just going to go ahead and work on these guys right here. Take out a few bad guys.
Wish you a happy stream and good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Ariana. Appreciate you popping in, saying hello for sure in the chat.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. Audio. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hang out here, and we're gonna take out 2 more geologists.
Thank you, and you also.
Thank you. Welcome into the stream called Shane. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hail to the night.
I posted. Level 54 priest. Searing. Vertical and yo, what's up, Mr. Oreo Man? Welcome into the stream.
Woo!
Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't recognize the name, Mr. Oreo Man. So if you are brand new, appreciate you popping in and saying hello. We are just getting started today, leveling in Searing Gorge. I don't know if you guys have ever, played this area specifically. Some people like to skip zones. Searing Gorge is actually one of those zones a lot of people like to skip because of the mines down below, where a lot of people end up getting, stuck inside of a mine shaft and can't get out. So, go ahead and share. Here and there we go. I don't miss any comments there. My bot isn't going across everything. I'm going to take it out. So they're looking for more for BRD Arena spam, 55 plus. I am not planning to do any more dungeons at the moment. I'm a little bit dungeon burnt. But BRD would be the next place I would go to. Sure. Ambitious is online, level 55 prop paladin. $55. He made it to 55. Nice. The warrior is AFK inside the Scarlet Armory. Interesting place to AFK, but okay. Level 24 dies in Westfall to a level 18 Defias Raider. Wow. That is not good news right there. Dang, my spirit tap can't keep up with my smite now. In the past, whenever I was done with combat, the smite, the mana that I would recover from spirit tap would actually overcome, the mana loss that I did during combat. That's not so much the case now. I feel like I got a good amount of a mana pool. Some more geologist. I should be respawning here any second. I guess while I wait, I could take out some spiders, but they're level 43. 44 is the lowest level that I could defeat and get some experience. I'm gonna pop over here real quick. I know as soon as I start fighting something over on this side, something over there is going to respawn. I'm gonna open on the spider And spider's down. No, nothing? Really? I was wrong. Oh, there's one. It's just a watchman. Watchman go boom. Might 661. And finish it off with a 650. There's a geologist. Let's get him. And we just need one more after this guy. Boom, boom. That. And there's my final last one right there. Go ahead and take out the geologist. 800, 606. And tab. Okay, we got that quest complete. Okay, now if you haven't got 15 silk on you, you would want to continue to kill these guys until you have 15 silk. Now, I don't have 15 silk on me myself, but I did go ahead and make sure that I did have some silk available within my bank. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a few silk out of my bank in order to have at least 15 on me. And then I'm going to go ahead and head up over this way to turn this quest back in. Oops. I got stuck there on the tent. And I'm going to go ahead and vendor a few of these items that I do not need on me. I don't have a lot of room in my inventory, so if I can vendor stuff, that's the preferred method. Get rid of the staff I got from Mara, the truffle, the chest, silverleaf, shadow. I don't need any more of these potions. I already have so many. Let's see, I got 12 on me myself. 10's fine. During my leveling process, I didn't use too many potions. I did actually use potions, but I didn't use a whole lot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn in Cot. And we're going to go ahead and turn in Cot and get the Ledger quest. So Ledger from Tanaris. Once you have this quest, outside the inn, outside the outhouse, there should be a little book that appears. If you don't see the book out here, go ahead and talk to the outhouse and click on this. You'll see the book spawn there. Now we can go ahead and get the good Ledger from Tanaris. Okay, we can go ahead and get mounted now. Now there is a elite down here that allows you to get the horn of the Gorge to get the Searing Gorge key. I don't know honestly if I could do it. We'll do a quick attempt at it. I do have a speed trinket to kind of get away from here. Okay, so back here in the back, not a place you would normally go to, but if you head back here, there's going to be a dinosaur that lives in this cave. He's got 6,820 life. There he is right there. I'm going to go ahead and get buffed up. I honestly don't know if I could take him out. We're going to see. We're going to see. We got a lot of running space, and I got my trinkets on cooldown for 15 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead, give myself another power word shield. I'm gonna wait a few seconds for this to get off. I also have my inner focus charging, so I'm gonna go ahead and let those two items charge. And here we go. We're gonna go ahead and engage. He is an elite. We'll go ahead and fear him. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can fear. He does look to be able to be feared. That's a good move. He's about over halfway dead now. Unless he enrages, I don't see much more of a threat from this guy. And he's down. Okay, so what this guy drops is called the Margol Horn. This is a unique item. Now, this quest right here allows you to get the Searing Gorge key that lets you access the gate between Dunmoreau and Searing Gorge. So, Loch Modan. There's a gate down here in the Valley of the Kings, and there's a gate down here in Searing Gorge, and this key lets you open that gate. So, yeah, just a quick little tip, unless in case you guys didn't know. Okay, at this point, we're gonna be running north. We're not going to be worrying about the ledger from Tanara's quest at the moment. We are going to make our way all the way up this way to a quest called Divine Retribution. So we could sit here and take out these glass guys, these glass spiders everywhere, but I'm not going to be too focused on that. Either we could run to the right and go around, or run to the left, go around. Either or. There's even a shortcut through here. We can even go, I don't know if it's a shortcut. Guess we'll see. But you can just kind of go along this way, jump down, and there's a path on the other side. I don't know if it's much of a shortcut. I guess we'll see together. As long as this guy doesn't snare me, I'm fine. Oh, talk about... As I was saying. So not a shortcut. Don't go that way. Just continue to go around. Avoid. Okay, we're gonna make our way around this way, and we're gonna just now head whatever this direction is, west. I always go based off the map, right? South, north, west, east. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at it in world view. I guess even in the world that is correct. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and skip a lot of this as we're kind of making our way over here. And right over here, there should be a little charred spot. Over there is the guy that we need. We're gonna go talk to Squire Maltake, I'm pretty sure. It's whatever, it's either him or the guy next to him. Yeah, this guy, Kalaran. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the quest called Divine Retribution, accept it. And then go ahead and talk to him and ask him about vengeance. This guy's pretty much Batman. You're going to go ahead and turn in Divine Retribution and pick up the quest called the Flawless Flame. Okay, once you got that, we're going to head up to Thorium Point. Make sure you guys get the flight path. Over here to the right, you should see a little path up. Oh boy. Make sure you don't hit the wrong flight path guy. Ooh, who died? Level 17. Oh, see? I almost went to the wrong guy. Okay, over here on the left, if you're Alliance, you gotta talk to this guy. Make sure you get the flight path, everything looks good. Now, head back over here to the start. We got a few quests to pick up. Over at the wanted sign, we're going to get job opportunity, holding competition. We're going to go ahead and get stolen smithy, quest. And we're going to go ahead and get wanted overseer. Now, this is an elite quest. So, unless you have a group or you're very confident in yourself, you may want to drop the quest called Wanted Overseer Notorious. This guy does hit pretty hard, and I think he has a guard with them. Next, over to the right, we're gonna get the quest called These Fat Fingers. Curse these fat fingers! We're gonna go ahead and get Fiery Menace. We're gonna get Incendiaries, whatever sword is more like it. And then on to the tent, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the quest called What the Flux. And then I think on top we're gonna pick up one more.
What's on your mind?
So a few items here as well. Now, at this point, guys, make sure if you're gonna be following these next pieces here, that we are going to go ahead and we want to have the Centura stones that we have to turn into Ironforge, and we want to have the Horn of the Beast that we want to turn in Loch Modan. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is take the flight path to Ironforge.
What's happening?
So we're going to fly up to Ironforge. I fly up to Ironforge. Okay, good. Now in Ironforge, what we're going to go ahead and turn in is the Centura quest and the Halls of Explorer.
Alune be praised.
Looks like they're trying to sell this neck. 10 stamina, 15 spirit, conjures a lily root that restores health and mana when eaten. Nice. I mean, that's a decent neck, but it just has no damage. Okay, now that we have arrived in Ironforge, I'm going to go ahead. You should as well, if you guys are following the guide. We're going to head up to the Halls of Explorer, and we're going to be looking for a quest to turn in called Centura Stones. This is the one that we got from the escort quest. Look to your left, look to your right. We're looking for where he's at. Looks like he's way on the left-hand side. He patrols around. Okay, we're going to turn in Centura Stone Part 2. We're going to go ahead and pick up Dwarven Justice. If you leveled any even number, you could also train at this point. Now, we are going to have to hearth back to Ironforge. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut across. I'm going to go to the inn. Up, 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 up. Look for another quest here. It might not be. One more. All we're going to do right now is set in our hearth. I should have set my hearth here earlier, but setting my hearth here is going to make the next portion a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set up our hearth here, our inn. And I'm going to get the quest called Assisting Archmage Daghelm. Okay. Next, we're going to go take the flight path, and we're going to head over to Loch Modan. There he is, way over here. And we're going to go ahead and get a ride, and we're heading east to Loch Modan. At this point, you should have the quest called what we're kind of working on right now. We're working on the Horn of the Beast and Dwarven Justice. Those are kind of the ones that we took off over this way for. My wife likes to have the house super cold. I'm not much for cold, but there's also a bunch of little ones out there that watched over that are going crazy. Okay, we are arriving now in Loch Modan. We're going to go ahead and land here, get mounted up, and we're going to be heading southish to turn in the quest called the Horn of the Beast. If you guys completed the Horn of the Beast quest, I'm hoping that you guys did.
Yeah. Power to the Forsaken.
Power to the Forsaken. Not a hardcore player. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn in the Horn of the Beast. Complete that quest. We're going to go ahead and pick up Proof of Deed, okay? Now that you have the Proof of Deed quest, go ahead and hearth the Ironforge.
Hail to the night.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and head back up to the halls of the Explorer. And turn in the quest. I guess I could have cut across, but fine. Okay, we've reached the halls of the Explorer. We're going to go ahead and turn in Proof of Deed. This guy's probably over to the left still where we talked to him last. There he is. We're going to go ahead and turn in Proof of Deed. And we're going to pick up At Last. So this is the deed that's going to allow us proof that we completed it. And we get the quest called, yeah, we got the quest called At Last. Oh. Now, on the other side, before we take off, we're going to get a quest over here for Fellwood, I think it is. It's Ungoro Crater. It's called A Little Slime Goes a Long Way, and it is for Felwood. Okay, so we're gonna accept that. And then we're gonna take the flight path back to Lochmadon. And we're gonna get 12. Well, I don't think we get 12,000 experience all at once, but over the course of turning in all these quests, it was essentially 12,000 experience. And when I'm playing slow and steady, that's going to be a lot harder to do. You know, killing mobs and just running back and forth a little bit. Check out this island way up here north. Got a bunch of penguins on it. We got the, what's this called over here? We got Talabim. There's a south island down below here called like the Goblin Island. I forgot what it's called. But it is reachable from Tanaris, and it doesn't even show up on the map, unfortunately. But there is another island over this way. We got the Blackstone Island as well. That's a new zone for the goblins. We got Hydro, which is an open zone. We haven't been out there yet. They're going to be adding some new zones here shortly. From what I've seen, don't know if they're going to be added anything over this way. I did see in South Shore that they added a dock at South Shore. That could be an interesting addition. I'm trying to think. They have Gilneas. They added Gilneas, which we've already covered. We've already gone into Gilneas and completed all the quests there. I would like to see what they add here in the back portion of Wetlands. I don't know if that's going to be part of the raid that they're going to release for Grenbadel or some different edition, but you can always see that there is a long strip down here on the back side on the east of Wetlands, and also there's a portion right here above Swamp of Solo. The Red Ridge Mountains, there's a whole portion in the back right that is completely, you know, non-visible. Oh, the Tainted Scar. Yeah, there's quite a few things. Okay, let's go ahead and get buffed up again. And we're going to go ahead and run on down to the gate once again. And we're going to go back into Searing Gorge here in just a minute.
Excellent!
Excellent. Little sheep. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head back south as we said. We're going to go ahead and turn in the quest called At Last. At last, it has been completed. And there is the key that a lot of people don't end up getting. It's a really quick and easy quest where we get the key to Searing Gorge. And throughout that quest chain, we basically get about 12,000 experience. At this point, you can go ahead and use the key on the gate and get on through. Now, we can go ahead and get mounted through here and make our way all the way over to Searing Gorge now. Now that we're going to be entering Searing Gorge, now we can begin working on all the quests within the zone. We're going to start off by working on the Ledger of Tanaris, which is just killing a whole bunch of spiders. So, check out this tunnel. Once you arrive, oh, there's a little button right here. That. And now we've escaped. We've exited the prison. Run! Okay. We're going to go ahead and start taking out some spiders along the edges over here. So get suited up. Start zapping these glass web spiders. Resist it. Your resistance is futile. Wait, the resistance is futile. Not your resistance. Who died? Level 12 dies in Elwyn Forest. Imagine dying in Elwyn Forest to a level 9 as a level 12 priest. But they did get taken out by Murloc, so okay, I can believe it. I can believe it. Spirit tap. I think I should get mounted. We're gonna get mounted real quick. And we're gonna head down here just a little bit. There's a bunch of spiders over this way. Unfortunately, I am one level over getting experience from these guys, so I'm not gonna be able to trigger my spirit tap, unfortunately. But we're just gonna sit and chill, take out some glass web spiders here. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the chat. We're gonna be trying working through completing every single quest inside Searing Gorge. We're about halfway through to 55, so I might be able to get 55 today. But it's all going to be up to whether I can complete the quest and not die. It would suck terribly to die at this level. I've spent quite a while leveling this guy up on slow and steady. I would never do slow and steady on a priest again. It is just incredibly slow and not so steady. Just mostly slow. Slow and very slow. I don't have anything to get out. I don't have any way to get out of these webs. I don't have any speed boosts on my feet. I guess something I could have done is maybe got some minor speed boost enchant on my pants somehow. On my boots. At least I did get my mount fairly early on in my 40s. That's helped me out quite a little bit. But man, I can't imagine. Priest needs some sort of boost to mobility. That's what they really need. So yeah, right now we're working on the quest called Ledger from Tanaris. This is just kind of going around taking out spiders for a little bit of this quest. And then we're going to be moving east and working on some of those retribution quests. Look at those smites. My smite. Been smitten. Resist. Boom, boom. You have the right to remain silent. Okay, there's our last one over there. We now have 19 out of 20 of these spider shafts. They're not that great. That crunchy.
For our ancestors.
How much would you need to get paid in order to eat a spider? If someone handed you a tarantula that was cooked, would you eat it for $1,000? Okay, we're gonna head back up north and to the east, to the west, kind of doing a loopity-loop. And we're gonna be working on a ton of quests within this little area up here. There's so many quests up there. We're gonna be taking out golems. We're gonna be taking out fire elementals, fire spiders, some dark iron forge dwarves. You know, we're taking out our brothers from another mother. So that's something we're gonna be working on here in just a minute. We do have some of the war golems right here. We can go ahead and take these ones out. So we'll go ahead and start with these. These ones are pretty farmed on the other side. So while we have 2 right here, I can go ahead and take them out quickly. Someone gave me... I would probably eat a spider for like 50,000. I'd eat a spider. You probably eat spiders for less. You've probably gone to sleep at night, had a spider crawl into your mouth, and you're just like, start chewing on it. They say that throughout your lifetime, I think you eat, on
Strength
average,
and
like
honor.
10 to 13 spiders throughout the lifetime. No, not on purpose, but you'd be sleeping, they'd be crawling in your mouth. Fact checked. Anybody want to fact check me? Okay, we're gonna make our way to the west. We're gonna see some more golems over this way. I thought I had a quest for these lava dudes. Oh, let's see here. Fiery Raider. It's the greater ones. So I need... Yeah, see? This whole camp is destroyed.
Yes.
A regiment. That's a warrior. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start off with what we can kill. So anything you can kill, take it out. In this case, we're gonna be taking out some slavers. We're gonna take out some taskmasters. And we got these greater lava spiders over here as well. I'm going to start off with these lava spiders for the time being because these mobs are being heavily farmed over this way. So I'm just going to start off by taking out some of these lava spiders at the moment. One more. Fight 666. I'm a level 54 priest, fighting people left and right. Perhaps faults we have custom stuff is harder than original stuff. That's that. Level 33 dies to Nomer, man. He got killed by a Mechano Flamewalker. Not familiar with that name. fireball. Hadouken. I'm gonna go ahead and get mounted. I'm gonna check to see if this stuff is beginning to respawn. Oh, there's another one dead inside. Oh, I thought that was Gadget Sand. They're in the Door to Nail Borrowed Den. Oh, they're in Ashenvale, right? Yeah, they're in Ashenvale. They're trying to do that Burrow Den. This is a quest that I say specifically to avoid, as you have to go deep inside of a Druid Den with a whole bunch of hostiles and a lot of stuff that respawns on you. So it's not worth it. I thought these guys were for a quest. I thought so. I'll take them out in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these taskmasters. These guys, you gotta take out a lot of them. Bum bum bum. Oh. Up. Yeah, see, I need 20 of those war golems. 20. Holy. I'm gonna go ahead and let my mana refill just a little bit here before we engage again. Ah, never mind. If we don't engage now, we're gonna lose our targets. Quick. Grab and go, grab and go. Hey. So he looks like he's only after the golems at this point. Oh no, he's not even after the golems. Got mounted and bypassed them. I don't know if I need the magma elemental. I'm gonna take it out anyways. We'll see if I need it or not. It doesn't show it as on my quest thing. Yeah, I guess I didn't need it. And Teller. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drink. I don't need these dark iron scraps. I got a pack. Oh no! I just saw as I clicked on it that it went from taking up 1 slot to taking up 2 slots. I don't have a whole lot of slots to be taken up. Damn. Dang, son. Where'd you find this one? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be completing a run around. Like, this is a really nice chill spot. There's a lot of things to kill here. You're just running around, you're taking out golems, you're taking out the evil dwarfs, you're taking out spiders. Until you complete essentially all of these quests in this area, you're just kind of hanging out here. It's just a bunch of kill quests and collect quests. So yeah, just a pretty chill area. This is the perfect time. If you guys have any specific questions for me, let me know. We're just kind of chilling and killing. I haven't seen what the market's doing today. I always like to kind of take a quick look. I'm gonna look up buy stuff. Because it was popping higher earlier this morning. Yeah, it had been on the uptrend. Now it seems to be, it hit a high at 528, and now it's kind of pulling back. Pulled back a bit. Speaking of that, if you guys are interested, I do have some goodies down below. If you guys are here for the first time, you guys can get $5 by sign up for Venmo or Cash App. Click on the link down below, sign up, you get $5 deposited into your account. Also, there's a link down below that one. If you guys are interested in getting up to $325 from SoFi Money, check out the link. If I sign up for the account, you have different things you can sign up for, but you can have the maximum of $325 by sign up for those. Plus, the SoFi Money account offers a high yield savings of 3.8%. So if you have $100 in the account, you get $3.80 by the end of the year. $1,000 in the account is $38. $10,000 in the account is $380 by the end of the year. So it's a lot better than a lot of the traditional banks. I use it myself. Would encourage others that are looking to save money to check it out. And then there is SoFi Investing. It's a fractional investing platform that allows you to invest across different, similar to most brokers, allows you to invest in companies that you want, even with fractional shares. If you can't buy Amazon through a normal traditional broker that you have to buy whole shares, you could go through SoFi Invest and invest with as little as $25. You'll get a bonus of $25 to you just for signing up with the link, and then you'll have $50 to begin your investing journey. So if it is something you'd be interested in, definitely check it out. I was planning on starting a challenge of depositing like $25 or $50 on a weekly basis to see what we can grow it to, as a challenge. If anybody else would like to say like, hey, I'd like to join the challenge, it just, $25 is something that somebody might go and spend on a lunch. And if you save up $25 throughout the year on a weekly basis, right? 25 times, how many weeks are in a year? 52. That's a little over $1,000 just kind of saved. And a lot of people statistically don't have $1,000 saved up. They're saying that it's becoming less and less for individuals to have $1,000 saved to their name. So this could be a good challenge. That's to save in your first $100, first $1,000, even a little over. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick pause. Wait for that spirit tap to regen. I'm gonna go ahead and bust out my handy dandy. What the heck? Where is he at? There he is. Airbot, and sell a bunch of stuff that I don't need on me at the moment. They can up. What? You didn't give me anything? Cheapo. So we got one. Almost. I don't know if I'll actually be able to hit him. Oh, I got him. Nice. He's gonna almost be dead by the time he gets to me. Zap. Okay.
For
that guy's
Durata.
fighting the War Golem. Oh, it's these magma elementals that I'm gonna need. I thought it was different. Go ahead and take him out. Zap. Zap. Elixir of greater firepower. Increase spell fire damage by up to 40 for 30 minutes. Nice. So loud. Because I've run out of mana. But 1383 is where it. I'm gonna go ahead and chug up. I don't want to hear that screaming sound every time I fight, but I also don't want to sit here and chug a whole bunch of mana. I think I might trigger here in a second anyway. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for my mana regen here. uh, Oop. Fire beetle. That.
Excellent!
Got my staff and I'm chilling. Pretty cool, and I'm just full of bone. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take out just anything in this area right now. We're working on a ton of quests. There's nothing specific that we're just kind of grinding towards because all these mobs are just kind of in this area. We're taking out spiders, we're taking out elementals, we're taking out more golems.
Taboo!
All sorts of stuff. If I had to replace one of these rings, I'd probably replace this one ring. A band of unicorn. Look. Oh, level 13 bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one bites it. That's all the words I know from that song. good song. Not the turtles. Sing. Back over. There we go. It has definitely been one of the quieter days today on Tuesday. Yesterday it was cracking and popping in the chat. Today, not a whole lot of you guys are out there chilling. Let's see. I've called Shane, who went to the chat on stream on Twitch side. They're lurking. We got a few lurkers out there. We got a couple people on YouTube, few people on Twitch as well. Lurkers are always welcome, but at any time, if you guys have any specific questions, definitely let me know. Whoa! I was going for this guy over here. Shot this guy over here. Oh, resist that. Take. Yeah, there. Where should I grind? 59 to 60. Oh, okay. Looking for more to hunt. When I see a hardcore player, I only struggle if I know them through my ERP. I have no idea what that means. I got an instant proc right there if I can get. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Go ahead and get rebuffed here. There's 5 more spiders and we're done down this way. We'll go make our way back north and focus mostly on the dwarves and golems. Your resistance is futile. Got the Black Char Cave. I would like for a while to add like different areas. Flame Paladin makes you what? Shuffle eyes. Aww. Dude, where did you come from? How did I even see that warrior appear until I was already fighting it? See, there's a cave that's blocked off here. This would be a nice little entrance instead of having to go through Black Rock Heap. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get mounted. Head back up north. I can't mount in this form. Well, dang it. I can't mount within this form, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of walk our way back up. Dang, I'm gonna go ahead and shut my hardcore deaths. Oh, we did get one chatter. Who's a spam? Oh, no spam. Why? Wahlburger has hit level 50. Nice. Ooh, Gratz 50. Wahlburger. Let's take a quick look. Ooh, I got 54 mana for one in that little spider. Go, go, go. I had to tag it because this guy was going to hit it. Let's see. Hello, Desori. Welcome into the stream. How are we doing today? Ding 35 on my priest. Nice. Yeah, last time I think we chatted, you were in your 30s, right? I think these guys run. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy back a little bit. And yeah, awesome. 35 when you're priest. That's pretty dang good. We're at 50, almost 55. We're about halfway to 55. Halfway to 55 right now. We're taking out a whole bunch of quests in Searing Gorge today. I'm hoping that all these quests can help me hit 55. I was 25. Yeah, you got a lot of levels then. That was less than a week. That was a lot of levels. That's awesome. Are you enjoying the priest? You're probably leveling as discipline, I'm sure. Because there's not much better ways to level early on than disc. Oh, I need one more spider. I'm gonna go take this spider out over here. This is my last spider right here. Oh, there's a bunch over there, but I don't need them all. Now I'm just spamming smite. Yeah, at 35, yeah, I'm pretty sure at that level, around that level you start, like your wand isn't as strong. Because the last really good wand upgrade is from FD, Black Fathom Deeps. There's a quest for that shadow wand. But outside of that, there's not much stronger wands. You're gonna get a wand in Strigglethorn, but even then, smiting is gonna be faster in most cases. Like you open up with the Holy Fire, and then you'll start smiting. I went deeper in Holy Spec because I heal dungeons. Okay, I heal dungeons too. That's all I've done. I have never had to damage in dungeons. I have always healed in dungeons, but as far as Holy goes, I only have 10 points in Holy. That's to not get that knockback, crit, and then lower cast time. I just healed Mara yesterday, and I have never had any big issues with like either not being able to heal enough or any of that. It's all been pretty easy. What kind of stuff could be helping me after being struck by a melee? That's not useful for healing. The inspiration is decent for healing. Let's see, what's the percentage after getting a critical effect for flash heal? Inspiration seems decent. It's like almost like the paladin now. Paladins have that new ability. 5 out of 5 spiritual guidance. Increase spell damage and healing by 5% of your total spirit. Ah, okay. Wait, is it up to 25% then, right? Yeah, okay, so 25% of my spirit. So my spirit is 176 plus 25% is 44. So I'd get 44 more. Holy Nova. Holy Nova's good. It's a pretty good one. I usually use Prayer of Healing for the AoE stuff. I'll use my Inner Focus and then use a Prayer of Healing. And then you said Holy Reach. What? Increases the range of Smite, Holy Fire, Chastise spells in the radius of your Prayer of Healing. Oh, so you get a little bit further reach there. Huh, interesting. It's a 20% increase in your reach, which I'm sure that's probably pretty good. Huh. Yeah, I mean, either or, that's really good. It seems really good. Priests don't have like a lot of offensive, like, oh, it's going to be doing a whole lot of extra damage. The only things that really help me out are, what's it called? Purifying Flames and Searing Light have really helped my leveling speed a lot. Dude, I can't hit this guy. Purifying Flames basically increases all my offensive abilities by 12%. And then Searing Light helps a lot. Whenever I get a crit, it just stuff melts because I get to double crit it twice. I basically double hit twice. And now I'm going to the Discipline tree. Okay, so right now you only have the wand specialization right now. Is that what you have over there? You probably went wand specialization, then you went shadow into spirit tap, then you went down the holy tree, going here 5, 3, 1, and then you put a point in here, 5 points in here, 1 more point into there, and then you dove back over this way. Okay. At least you got the cooldown reduction. It's hard to play Smite without the Divine Fury, because otherwise you'll sit there and your cast time seems like it's forever. Mind Blast was used because of that sometimes. Like, I'd Mind Blast. That's my highest Mind Blast crit in a while. 828. I still train my Mind Blast because there are times where I might get locked out of my holy. So I'll drop a Shadow Word Pain and Mind Blast, but those things happen very, very frequently. Infrequently. Yeah, like that there. I just melted that guy with instant smite procs. Should I buy the AoE heal spell? Costs a lot of mana. Oh, you're probably talking about Prayer of Healing, right? If you have Holy Nova, I don't know what the mana cost of Holy Nova is. It's 166. You'd probably want to compare Holy Nova to Prayer of Healing to see whether it's worth it or not. I don't have Holy Nova. Like, I don't know at what level, you know, at the highest rank of Holy Nova in comparison to the highest rank of Prayer of Healing, which is better. I don't usually use Prayer of Healing unless I have Inner Focus up. So I'll use my Inner Focus and then use Prayer of Healing in combination with it. But I won't usually use Prayer of Healing on its own. Got some gloves, decent gloves. Yet die me not. Died. But Holy Nova is just the top up AoE in my Dang, smite crit 1050. That's a huge smite crit. 1050 is my new high for smite crit. A good hit. Holy Nova is just a top up AoE in my opinion. Yeah, Holy Nova is good. Like even if you're doing offensive damage, it's a pretty nice ability. This guy's trying to go into Hateforge Quarry at 54, right? He's 55. Oh no, he's 54. That guy's brave. are using some macros. Not so much. In my priest play, I don't use a whole lot of macros. The only macros that I really use on my priest, let's see, I have a holy fire, holy focus. I don't use this one. I made an inner focus holy fire macro, but I just don't use it. What was it? If the creates frame, register, mind flay. I think this is just spamming mind flay. Yeah, I think it was just a spam mind flay macro. So I could just hit the button for mind flay and it wouldn't break. So mind flay wouldn't interrupt mind flay. So I could just spam this button right here for mind flay and it would just constantly mind flay. He got it. And then I have a wand macro. That's it. I can always tap 1111 like on my macro and it won't stop my casting of wanding. So those are my only macros that I use. That quest complete, experience macro, a heal macro, my notes, and unit scan. Yeah, I don't have much macros on my priest. Are these sounds binded to crits and procs? Oh, yeah, when I get the BAM, it's an add-on. It's a Shagu BAM add-on, I think it's called. So anytime I get a new record high of a crit, it'll do some alert. So it won't normally trigger off all my crits or all my hits, but if I get like a new record high, it'll go boom and just alert me, hey, that you've got a new record hit. It kind of keeps the gameplay a little bit more exciting for me. It's like, oh wait, there's a new high crit of 1050. Like that's my new crit high on my smite. Yeah, see, that's not a new high. 856. Still a good hit, but nowhere near those highs. Yeah, priests don't use a whole lot of macros. The only macro that I use is wanding. That's my number one. So I could just sit here and continuously hit 11111 and it won't break my wand, which is nice. So I can just hit 111, and as long as I'm constantly wanding, I'm not gonna stop wanding. That's a pretty nice macro to have. But I think a lot of people will mostly use that one. Oh, he didn't show up as I needed him. I'm glad I needed him. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, we're still kind of just chilling and killing stuff here. I'm gonna go see if these lookout guys are back, but I don't see those mobs being back. Yeah, but I think the add-on's called like BAM. I have to go look. Yeah, I think it's something called BAM. Turtle WoW add-on. And I go to add-ons, Turtle WoW wiki, then type in BAM. It's called Shagu BAM. Yep, Shagu BAM is what it's called. And then it just makes an announcement anytime you have a new high of anything. You could be wanding, you could be smiting, you could be mind blasting. It's gonna notify you anytime you have some new record high. It doesn't have to be a crit, I don't think. Maybe it does. I think it is based off crits. So for example, I'll do a proc and then hit this guy with a mind blast. Yeah, mind blast crit 840. It does BAM! Mind blast crit 840. I think it must be a crit. Place is busy, very busy. Let's see. One in the chat. Yeah, we're still after taskmasters, but there's nobody near me. Nope. Good. Yeah, you're getting up there for sure. Now, I forgot if you're playing hardcore or not. Are you playing on the hardcore side? Oh, this mage is gonna get. Don't do it. No, not. Hi ho, sober. Gotta wait a few seconds for my spirit tap to come up since I don't have anybody around me who's gonna steal the mob. Ported. Ported. I think I got all the MAGA elements. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna kick out this thing. I'm sad we can't really do T2 Simmons thanks to that buff on the last guy. They should make the pre-quest banners infinite use. You can't be helped by Normie. Or he just wants to help you, but go by and report you. I don't want to go for a hike this afternoon. I might go for a hike. After the stream, I might go up, do a little walk this afternoon. It's been a while since I've gone out and done a good hike. I think that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. Also, it's supposed to be really nice out, so I'm hoping I can finish up Searing Gorge, not die, and then go out for a nice hike this afternoon. I like that plane striding. I finished up. Yeah, we still need the heavy war golem, so I still need these guys. They're just not showing up on my map. Level 21 just died in the Barrens to a Geomancer. He was taking out those crystal guys. Well, oh, there's 3 more. There's 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. I do like Priest for the mana recovery. It's very nice. Like once you get a lot of spirit, it seems like your downtime between mobs is super little. Even your health regenerates really nicely between fights. But I get, oh, there's a new crit, new smite crit, 1061. So I beat my last high of 1050. I get a new high of 1061 on my crit smite. Back. Steps up. Poor little prop pally. Get a lot of greens off these. Drinking back up the full. I don't know why you have to drink so much. You just do a quick flash heal and be back up full. Unless he's logging out. Ah, he logged out. Dang, there's a lot of iron golems now. Got 3 more over this way. I need to kill 5 more for my quest. He punched me, but I didn't get knocked back. Damn. Zap. And we need 3 more. Level 24 dies in the Barrens. Rip. Rip. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm surprised. Okay, they are respawning back here super slow. Super. I need 2 more wool golems, a bunch of slavers, taskmaster. I do need these taskmasters. They're gonna head down. They're not hardcore. It's basically a level 60 following a level 49. That's really lame. Ooh, I got plans. Sunburst Tiara, 15 stamina, 15 agility. Love the stats. Let's see, don't need that. I don't know. Plates. That is a lot of stamina. Plus it's plate. I'm gonna be making my warrior next. Don't need that. That's well. Good. Rogue gear. Is that a slaver? Nope. Smith. We'll take him out either way. Oh wait, there's a... Nah, I don't need that guy either. Boom. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's chat. Oh, everything's good. Everything's good.
Taboo!
Taboo indeed. Ooh. Flavors over here. And Taskmaster. Go. I wish I could power word shield and get a boost. That would be nice. Those are some insane hits. Back to back crits right there. What should I just do? I can't see my combat log at the... I still need 2 more war golems. Magma element. Don't need those. Okay, so taking a quick look here, I do need 2 more wool golems, which should be appearing here around here shortly. And I need 4 more task masters. Then we can proceed to the route. Is this the run? Habit.
Woohoo!
Habit. Oh, slaver. I don't need slavers. But I'll take it anyways because it's... After this one, I'll go ahead and buff myself up again. Oop. Okay. Now that pallet is back. I'm waiting for taskmasters. Level 24 dies to the flesh eater in Duskwood. I think those are the maggots that spawn from the undead mobs there. Oh no, wait. Yeah, flesh eaters. Those are the zombies, like the ghouls. They're not. Oh, there's some mithril. I can get that. It's gonna bump me up, I think, a point. My sound effects off. I didn't hear the mining sound effect. Okay, I need 2 more of these heavy war golems. Do this. Leroy Jenkins. And a taskmaster. Quick. Go down. Down, down. Need 4 more. Oh, another taskmaster. I feel like taskmasters are a little more rare than the golems, so I went ahead and aimed for those over the golems. There'll be more golems here shortly that spawn. Like, I think there's more golems that'll spawn over in this area right here. Oh, wait, there's one that spawned. No. That was already one that they were fighting over. Ah, there's one. I just need 1 more after this one. Oh wait, how? Completed it now? I thought I needed 2 more. Oh wait, there's the last one. Okay, I just need 2 more taskmasters. They're in the red. They're pretty much all over this place. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mount up and look for these last 2 that I need. Yeah, see, these iron golems are kind of everywhere now. But we should find a few taskmasters over this way. I'm really surprised I haven't killed the elemental. Nothing, huh? Nothing. I need this one, the heart of the flame. I got both of these. There's one. Last one right here. Last one. And dang it. Mounted. We're looking for taskmasters and elementals. So there's one elemental over that way. I'm hoping that he'll complete my part of the flame quest. And that these taskmasters will be behind me, that they'll respawn. Nothing. Looking cool. Only watch 5 quests at a time. Okay, well, I'm almost done with this quest. Okay, these guys are beginning to respawn over this way, so I'm looking for a few taskmasters. I see a taskmaster in the back, so we'll go ahead and take him out.
Taboo!
One more taskmaster. It should be respawning these camps back here. So I'm going to go ahead and get mounted up. And I see one back there.
For the Horde!
Right there. Oh, he's dead? No, he's not. Hello, my last buddy. With this guy right here, we're going to finish off the quest called Job Opportunity: Holding the Competition. Finally. Okay. Now, we're almost done with the next quest that we need, which is the elemental one. Ooh, look at that dragon. Should be able to get... We got... Ledger, Shaft. Oh, one of these guys drops the item that I... Maybe not. That one's down below. That one, I think, is down below next to the elite one. Okay. Right now, all I want to do is look for the elementals real quick. Should have an elemental. Yeah, he's dead right there on the ground. The spyglass is off these guys over here, but they're dead at the moment. I'll travel down to the next one to see if they're over here. I think they might be knocked out as well. Yeah, all these guys seem to be down. Sometimes there's an elemental over here, but they're also been taken out. Got some small thorium back there. Yeah, nope. Yeah, everyone's been taking out these elementals. Just looking for one. Uno. I'm gonna turn around. So what I'm looking for is the elementals. So I'm going to every one of these little purple spots, and I'm looking for an elemental that'll respawn. There's also these little ones in the red spots. I'm gonna make them green, but they have spy glasses. So we also need that as well. They respawn near these elite towers. By the elites, you have to be kind of careful. There's a mixture of elites and non-elites that spawn here. Oh wait, there's an elemental. I need this guy for the Heart of the Flame. Boom, now it shows. For whatever reason, it doesn't show the time. And no. Blasphemy. Oh, one more. There he is. He knows. He's coming to me essentially. Oh no. I'm back. I said you're coming to me. And what is up with that kill drop rate? That big bro. Oh, there's someone with there. There is a group getting built out for the Hateforge Quarry, although Hateforge Quarry at level 54, 55, I feel like that'd be pretty much death. Oh, man. Caffeine is not kicking me. I did get a good amount of sleep last night. I went to bed at 12. I woke up around 8 this morning. I got about 8 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. Ah, wait, no, that's... Now that I don't need these guys, it's like... so many of these useless... Thought I saw the elemental.
For
Oh, there
our
he is. Go, go,
ancestors.
go. Go, go, go. Go, Bob. Oh my. Wonder if they're waiting over there for the elemental. Right now, I'm only working on 2 quests. I'm working on the Heart of the Flame, which I just need 1 elemental Heart of the Flame drop, and I need these lookout guys. Okay, these guys are respawned back. These guys are non-elite. So we're just going to go ahead and open on them. They do range attacks, so I'm not too worried about that. Easy peasy squeezy. And I'm hoping that they'll drop what I need as 25% drop rate. And boom, let's go check it out. And nothing. Nothing. I'm hoping that these elementals back in this direction will respawn here shortly. Although it looks like somebody took them out. There is still one remaining in that pit, so I'm going to go ahead and just make my way slowly this way. We're in combat range. Dismount and engage.
By the light of the moon.
Come on, please let this be the one. Oh, he doesn't want to drop anything for me. No. Not a single drop. Oh, there's my last one. There he is. There's my last one right there. Don't do it. Do it. And? Yeah, I'm kind of giving up on this thing. I mean, there's a lot of elementals down there, but I don't really want to go down there. I'm gonna throw it down there. Okay, fine. Piranha. Come on. Oh, there's the quest. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna go get this mithril now. Ton of elementals down here. Hey, buddy. I need that I need that mithril over there. So now I just need the spyglass. I don't know why I don't hear myself mining this. Dink, dink, dink. My sound effects, everything is set. It's low. I should be able to hear myself mining. Okay, I'm looking for the spyglass. That's primarily all I need. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and loop down south and see if those mobs are down there that I need for the lookout spyglass. And then if I am gonna be able to get it, either way, we're gonna head back up to Thorium Point, but I'm gonna swing down there first to see if they have the spyglass that I need. There's only a few mobs that drop that specific quest.
Power to the Forsaken.
So who woodchuck? Who chuck? Okay, log out. He was making a group for Strat Undead. Okay, let's take a look. Yep, there's a spyglass guy there, spyglass guy there. Okay. Dropping and engaging. Out. And we sentry guys. These guys are elites. Come on. Go. Like one more lookout guy. Please, follow me. And it's a 25% drop rate on this thing. No. And that's it. In terms of lookout guys dropping it, that's basically it. There's only 5 mobs here that can drop it. I'm going to head back to Thorium Point. I got a bunch of quests to turn in. We're going to turn in the Flawless Flame, get the Forget, Forging the Shaft, and then turn in a few quests up there as well. And then we're going to be diving into the cave system down below. The mine shaft. We're going to be playing some Minecraft and Warcraft. Big and not this lap. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, because we completed the elemental quest, we're going to be reworking eventually during the other ones, but we're going to go ahead and turn in the Flawless Flame right here. If you haven't completed it, yes, you'll want to go down below and take out those elementals. We're going to turn in the Flawless Flame. We're going to go ahead and pick up the Forging the Shaft. After this point, if you guys haven't completed your spiders over that way, you would want to take out the spiders. Oh my goodness. Tell me. Oh, it's underneath. Okay, it's underneath. If you guys haven't completed your spiders, you'll want to complete your spider quest at this time too. And then we're going to head up to Thorium Point. And turn in a few quests. Nothing crazy. There's nothing up here that you have to turn in right now. So if you don't want to turn these in yet, you don't have to. But I'm going to go ahead and turn these in and see if I can get some room in my bags. We're going to turn in Fiery Menace. Those are the spiders. And we're going to go ahead and turn in Kirsty's Fat Fingers. Then underneath the tent, go ahead and sell off anything you don't need. In my case, pretty much everything. Your attacks ignore 50 of your target's armor. I don't need that. I'm not a rogue or a warrior. It is a pretty nice trinket. That's from that Mara quest that we got yesterday. And that is it in terms. Wait, I need on gem. Cost this. Oh. Who died? Level 18. We do have some other 40 gloves. So here's some 42 gloves. 9-9. These are 9 and 8. 4. Oh, okay. We're gonna go with the 2-4 ones. Just slightly better gloves. And I don't need elemental fire. Kind of clearing up some of my bag space. Okay. Then you have some quests in the back we can also turn in. We're gonna turn in job opportunity. That one's complete. We're still working on the other one. Oh, there we go. We turned in some quests and sold out of some stuff. Okay, at this point, we're going to be diving down into the mine shaft area. I'm going to run really quickly by to see if those spy guys have reset. But if they haven't, then we're just going to continue heading down into the mine shafts. Down in the mine shaft, we're going to be working on forging the shaft, the Incendidoors, the Wanted Overseer Matorius, and What the Flux. And those guys have not respawned yet. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way down. You guys can take the lift if you'd like. Ah, okay. Honestly, don't know if I'll get aggro here. Doesn't look like I'm going to get aggro. We're going to head inside. Start in right here and head inside. Be super, super cautious here. I'm gonna go ahead and get fully buffed up while I got the chance. I'm gonna see if anybody else here. Hardcore, plus or minus 54. If anybody else needs this elite quest. And then make our way through here. So we're gonna head into this gated area. You can go ahead and begin taking out some of these slave workers for the dagger portion. If it's the Forge in the Shaft quest. These guys do run, so if you're a warrior, paladin, any class, face them away from other mobs unless you plan on enjoying fighting a lot of mobs at once. I saw a video where people were running away from these guys and then tried to fear and got even more. If they had just stood their ground and fought, they probably could have done a lot better. I'd be down. Oh, we got somebody that'd be down. Got a level 54 that'd be down for this quest. Oh, we got another band of the unicorn. Interesting. This was 6 and 13. And what class would you do next in Hardcore? The next quest I plan to do on Hardcore is going to be the Warrior. Okay, we're down here. We're going to go ahead and get Dwarven Justice, turn that in. We're not going to go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and get that one. He has a few... Continue. Okay, I'm going to continue working on these slave worker guys. Let's see here. Quick looking. I missed a couple of messages there. In the chat, we had Win saying, what class would you plan to do next in Hardcore? I did put a poll out on my YouTube channel. I did have the poll out. So right now, I've been going Alliance, Horde, Alliance, Horde. So I leveled a High Elf Paladin, then I had a Hunter, now I had a Tauren Druid, then I went with the Dwarf Priest. So my next character is going to be not only a melee guy, so because I've been doing caster, I'm going to go with the melee next, and it's going to be with a Horde. So I have the option of either an Orc Warrior or a Goblin Rogue. Right now, poll is up, and it is mostly Orc Warrior as the next class. I'm going to be playing Hardcore next as a playthrough. 1 through 60. I feel like Warrior is going to be pretty fun. I do like the physical combat a lot more than the caster combat. Caster combat, you don't do a lot more damage. Your damage is based off your spells versus Warrior or any sort of melee guy. It's based off your weapon. So those weapons can be a lot better. So this guy is Herthan. He went to Ironforge. He's going to be joining me for this elite quest. And then welcome into the stream Ruby and Chickadee over on Twitch. Lurkers are welcome. So this guy's got one. There's What the Flux back there. And then we have the Overseer. He's got 15,000 life and he's got an ad. Got the Lookout ad. What I'm thinking we'll do is I'll probably mind control the Overseer. We'll take out the Lookout. And then, try and get the Lookout, the Overseer guy burnt down. On my Hunter, I had no problem doing them, but I'm not on my Hunter. And I don't have access to traps and all that. Deadlift.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome in, Deadlift Beef. Welcome in, Jessica White has joined the channel. Appreciate the follow. Big shout out to Jessica White with the follow. Appreciate that. I am doing well, by the way. Doing well. Chilling and killing. I'm
Glad to hear that.
glad to hear. How are you doing, Jessica White? Jessica?
So Zero, where are you from?
I am from the States, west coast of the States.
I'm also well, thanks for asking.
Scald.
Oh, nice to meet you.
No, level 4. I'm not familiar with this. Oh, he's out in.
I am from UK.
Ah, United Kingdom. Okay, nice. Haven't been out that way before. Well, I've been.
Do
out
you
the
stream
Europe,
daily?
I do stream. At the moment, I'm streaming Monday through Friday. But I'm not sure if I'll adjust that a bit. I'm trying to come up with a schedule, like a long-term schedule.
Oh, that's nice. What's your fave game?
As of now, I enjoy playing World of Warcraft. For this guy.
That's really cool game. Actually, I just took a break from work and your stream is coming in my suggestions, so I decided to join you and have some fun.
Oh, nice. Appreciate it.
I
What do you
really
do for
enjoying
work?
your stream and I'm happy talking with you.
It's hard to tell who's a bot. and who's
BTW,
not a
can I
bot.
ask you something?
It sounds like a bot more than. Where's this warrior at? Take a look. Oh, he's in Searing Gorge. Okay, nice. He's here.
I am not a bot XD.
Oh, you're not a bot?
Actually, with gaming I also do some ART WoW RK for ERS, so can I made something cool for your L in Reasonable. Also tell me your Discord E so I can show you my rec and WoW RK.
Oh, it's a say. Yeah, no, it's. Everyone's always trying to advertise. I had someone else advertising anime pictures for the what's it called? The profile picture. I don't go with any of the advertisements. If people want to showcase their work and stuff like that, I do have a channel on the Discord server. But I don't actively go seeking art and anime work or other kind of work from others. But it's a common thing here on Twitch. Oops. But I'm gonna get this next mithril right here. I got 225 mining. And zap. But why I can't hear my mic? Someone buff me. I buff him back. I think what I'm going to do during this fight is mind control the minion, let the boss take him out while the warrior is on the minion as well. Then we'll dot him up. Got 2 fears. Oh, he's down there. Oh, okay. Oh, he's fighting. I'll just go meet him. This gets very confusing. Was that I would assume this would be towards the middle down here because it opens up here. But it's actually. Oh. Interesting. Let's see here. You pick mining for gold making or what? I pick mining mostly just, I don't know, honestly. I already have all professions on my alts. On hardcore side, I have alts that I've leveled to get professions. So I already have a 300 blacksmith, 300 leatherworker, 300 alchemist, 300 tailoring on my other guys. So I mostly just, when I'm leveling, normally if I was leveling a priest from scratch, I would go with tailoring and leather and skinning. Let me see. But because I already have alts that have all the professions, I just went with mining and leatherworking because I can just transfer the mithril and stuff over to my other guys or just sell it off. So that's the only reason I went with mining and skinning. I don't know where this guy's at. Let me go ahead and mark him here. So he's in combat. I'm gonna go try and find him. Down this way. I need to jump on down. Who just died? Level 22. Ah. Bam, bam. One with the gate. Okay, so he is back there. Okay. And I'm kind of new at WoW. Yeah, if you're brand new at WoW, Turtle Out is a great place to start off because you get a lot of the cool benefits that vanilla didn't have. You get the better restructuring of all the classes, you get better talents, you get better skills and abilities. The racials are, I think the racials for the most part are pretty much the same, but I like the experience a lot better. From what I remember from vanilla, it was fun. Vanilla was fun. Oh shoot. He says he's fine. Oh, there he is. He says he's fine. Making some quick bandages. Okay. Anti-heal. Okay, so looks like he's probably arms or fury. We're gonna go ahead and be doing the elite quest down here. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll MC elite. We can kill his ad. this will be. Oh no. We're just gonna clear this room.
For Durata!
Okay. He only has one guest. You can MC that one. Oh, let me beat him up. Yes, you can MC. Okay, here we go. Where is my guys' health?
Ha ha ha! Woo!
I think we should have, we should just... We probably could have killed the elite by now if I had just hit this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him, and we'll just go ahead and focus Overseer, because we can melt this guy together. I didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like, the warrior was doing really well. Okay, and we got the head of the Overseer, and we got what the flux. So there we go. Nice. Easy peasy. And let's see, do a quick check. Okay, I didn't miss. I thought I had missed a question there. Oh, but yeah, if you're brand new to Turtle Out, this is a great server. There's a lot of great changes. If you have any specific questions, definitely let me know. We're gonna go ahead down and do the dinosaurs now. These are the cool little dinosaurs. I'm gonna get a throw real quick. Have you done Dragonkin Menace Quest? I don't think so. No, don't got that yet. I'll jump on down and welcome into the stream, Ella. Thank you
Yes.
for the follow, Ella. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Today we're playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. If you guys playing Hardcore.
Hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. Can you reply to me in chat? I will really appreciate it.
Aww, it's the bot again. It's the automated response. Is that an elite? No. Gonna go. Thing. Yeah, Ella Harper is unfortunately a bot. I thought I blocked that chat from popping into my chat box. Well, not. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. We just both did the elite quest. He seemed like he did a ton of damage. I don't know. I get pretty. Warrior's going to be an interesting build for sure, because warriors are already they're glass cannons, where they do a lot of damage, but they also take a lot of damage. They can't really recover between battle. So right now, Spirit Tap for my priest. I don't need to go out of my way to heal myself after combat, because Spirit Tap essentially boosts up my health and mana regeneration by a ton. You'll see here after this combat, my health is at 2754, now it's 2800, then it's almost 29, boom, it's going to be over 2900. Like, it just regenerates so quickly between combat. All the life that I just lost in between that last fight is essentially has been recovered, and I can move on to the next target. Warriors don't have that kind of ability. They have bandages, but that's on a minute cooldown. So it'll be interesting for sure. By the way, what character are you playing on WoW? I didn't ask. What character are you currently playing on your character? I know you're brand new to WoW, but what character, like what class are you looking to play the most on
Unchallenged Gaming.
I know. It's the same bot. I need to figure out a way to block that specific sentence, because that happens often. Bum, bum, bum. Have you done Symbol of Ragnaros? What zone is that from? What zone is that? They're called the Symbol of Ragnaros. Here? Oh no, I haven't done it then. Symbol of Ragnaros. Oh, that's that one in the elites, I'm pretty sure. Ah, you get the Golem Oil, Heart of the Flame. Okay, I think I'm working on Forging the Shaft. Once I'm done with these dinosaurs, I'll pat back up. Yeah, you guys can save these scales from these dinosaurs. You do get thorium point reputation. 11. I'm gonna go ahead and get some mana up. I only got 3 potions left of mana. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to hearth out of here or not. Go ahead and look at my logs here. So we are on...
Strength and honor.
And I'm pretty sure we can actually add to this location. 7. Earth, Iron 4. Apply to Thorium Point. Once we're done with this quest, we're gonna hearth out of here. And then fly down to Thorium Point. I think that'll be faster than trying to run our way out of here. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Because now that I'm kind of thinking about it, when you jump out the back way, you can jump out into this way and kind of go around and head back up. So I think we actually should be faster than flying. Oh, they're doing Lower Blackrock Spire. I like that there's a lot of hardcore players now on 60. There's a lot more people doing a lot of level 60 content now, which is nice. And I'm playing a Ret Paladin with your guild on the forum. Oh, the Ret Paladin with your guide. Oh, the guide. I gotta update that thing. It is a little bit off now. As of the recent changes on TurtleWow, the Paladin has been changed quite a bit. Holy Strike and Crusader Strike now share the same cooldown. Crusader Strike, I think on my guide, I suggested only training up to like rank 1 or 2 because it's kind of like a filler. Now it's not much of a filler, like it actually does a pretty good amount of damage, but because it shares a cooldown with Holy Strike, you'll still more than likely during the leveling process still be using Holy Strike and not a lot of times Crusader Strike. Yeah, it's outdated now for sure, 100%. So I do need to... I haven't played Retribution Paladin on my Paladin in a while. My Paladin is Spec Holy. And I haven't played my Paladin in a while in a raid setting. He's in some Blackwing layer gear. I think I have tier 2 helmet and belt, and then the rest of the pieces are tier 1. And so I've cleared Blackwing layer cold on Molten Core. I've cleared AQ20 and the one boss in the Emerald Sanctum on him on Hardcore. But I haven't played him in quite a while, so I do need to update the guide and kind of go back through it. You're probably using Holy Strike as your primary offensive ability. Holy Strike basically is, right? I don't know. It could be. I think you'd want to use Holy Strike more often on cooldown because it regenerates. It's basically a free hit. It regenerates health and mana and heals you all at the same time. So downtime for paladins are probably super nice. I don't see a reason why people would use Crusader Strike during the leveling process right now. I need 3 more of the slain. You're leveling a Ret Pally though. What level are you at on your Ret Pally? Skin. After 3 stacks Crusader Strike, I often use Holy Strike. Okay, so even during the leveling process, it still makes sense to use Crusader Strike? Or is that only after you've got Zeal? Because I think you only get Zeal after you get, like the Vengeance. Like later on down the tier tree. So early on in the early level experience, I don't think it was worth it to use Crusader Strike, but now that you are leveling up and you have some strength, you kind of build up. Yeah, Crusader Strike, Holy Strike now have the same cooldown. This guy's got a level 60 following him, and I think this is my last one. And there's my last one. Okay, we're gonna skedazzle out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh wait, I don't have turn on all my quests. I think I can turn in all these quests now. Yeah, we're gonna turn these quests in. I'm gonna check to see if I can get this spyglass and then go turn some quests in. And we finished all my team. Yeah, paladins are super strong. Protection paladins and retribution paladins are both super good specs. I like leveling protection over retribution. I've done both. I've leveled 3 paladins essentially. My first paladin died at level 22. My second paladin died at level 59 on hardcore. And then my third paladin is still alive at 60. But my first paladin I ever leveled to 60, well, he's an immortal. So actually, I've leveled 4 paladins. My first ever paladin to level on the server died at 22. My second paladin I leveled, he leveled as an immortal. And he is level, he's level 60, but as an immortal. Then my third paladin I leveled to 60. He died at 59. And then my fourth paladin is still alive at level 60 on hardcore. But paladins are a ton of fun. They're definitely my favorite class on WoW. After the tier gear stuff came out, that made them even better because now you can get a tier 1 protection, tier 1 retribution, you know. How do I make sure my hunter pet doesn't go? Okay. Yeah, but combat-wise, I feel like you'd go into combat, you judge of Wisdom is now usable, I think, at 16. So Judge of Wisdom comes in a lot sooner now. And then, unless you have Zeal working for you, you probably still stick with using... Oh, there he is right there. Taking out the lookout guys too. I feel like I should have been able to get it. Not on this guy. We can try and kill Lookout. Going that way. Is that a quick... Oh, he's just... Go run about 367.28. Oh, okay. And there's no scouting sentries at the... Boom, level 33 dies to the Bluegill Raiders in the wetlands. How do you die as a level 33 to the Marlocks in wetlands? Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do, because we finished off those mines, we're going to start off by turning in the quest called Forging the Shaft right here. Oop. So we're going to go ahead and turn in Forging the Shaft. At this time, we should pick up the quest called the Flaming Casing. Now I got it. He wants to do this elite quest over there, so we'll knock it out as well. And then up top, if you guys manage to complete the Overseer Elite quest, you guys can turn that in right now. Otherwise, if you are not able to, you guys can just abandon it. It's completely fine. It doesn't lead to another quest, so you can turn it in here. We're going to go ahead and turn in Wanted Overseer. Pick an item that sells for the most or that is best for you. Okay, and then over to the right, we're going to go ahead and turn in the remainder of these quests. If you haven't turned in the other ones before, you guys can go ahead and turn those in. And then we're turning in What the Flex, which is behind that elite. So again, if you guys didn't complete the elite one, you'll probably more than likely not be able to turn that one in. But we did complete it, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that one in, and let's go ahead and take a quick peek. If this guy has whoops, okay. Rival presence for Hate Forge Query. And we've already got Forging the Case, so we're going to go ahead and head over this way. We're going to do buff them. We're going to do these caster guys. We're looking for the Flame Casing. If you guys don't have a group, you guys can get a group or try and do these on your own. Hunters can actually manage to kill these guys. They're a little bit trickier, but they are definitely manageable. The guards do quite a bit more damage than the casters, I feel like. Yeah, got the renew on him. He should be fine. Heal him up. Go ahead and just get my men up and then heal this guy. Back off and nope, nothing. Let me go ahead and drink. I need to buy some morning glue, so I'm going to do a /db morning glory glue, and I need to buy this item from a vendor. There is a vendor in town that lets me buy it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just chill over. He's fine. He can handle it for a little bit. I'll come over there and heal him up. Step. Get this mithril. Oh, he's going. Nice. Right. Go. Ooh, some rich thorium right there. Where's he heading? Up there? Oh wait, there's more. There's a lot more up top.
Power to
And
the
next
Forsaken!
goes up here. Boom. I'm just gonna want. Much better with whacking casters, yeah. That. Level 10 died. Rain of Fire. No. Oh, he got it. Okay, let's head back down. Go. I'm gonna get. I think I can only get mithril. I forgot what else I can mine for at the moment. But I still can't get true silver. Oh, I can mine it with my pickaxe. Can't get thorium. So I can actually get true silver deposit now. Good. Okay, we got that. So watch this. Without my pickaxe, oh sorry, did I miss a question? The new Vengeful Strike talent is good, I think. Yeah, Vengeful Strike is the one I think increases your strength with your Crusader strikes. Sorry, I missed your comment there. Okay, so see, I can't naturally get this, but boom, I equip that pickaxe, and now magically, I can pick this mining. I might fail a few times, but hey, one of these times I'm gonna succeed. I'm at 228.
Alune be praised.
Now I can get some true silver, and it's gonna help me bump up into that next thing. I'm gonna go get this lookout, guys. I'm gonna go check for look. And you guys aren't up yet. Vengeful Strikes is super nice. Like, Paladin has a ton of new changes that makes them really true silver. So boom, equip my pickaxe. I can mine it. I think at 230 I might be able to mine the thorium. I'm at 229. Failing, but it's okay. One of these times I'm gonna get it. And there we go. One more time. Boom, got it all. Okay, we're gonna go turn in the mithril casing quest. If you guys had assistance in getting this, great job. The flame casing, you can turn it in. You're gonna get the Torch of Retribution. Go ahead and wait for him to do his thing, and then you'll be able to loot it out of the box. So wait for Callan Windblade to complete the Torch of Retribution, and then he's gonna make you this, I think, staff that we have to go around and light the flames. What's release them? Oh, that's the next part of the quest. That's up top on top of the hill.
Need help? Light bless you.
Be patient, Undying, for the torch is almost complete. Chop, chop. So, max and complete. Okay. We can turn in the Torch of Retribution and accept the Torch of Retribution Part 2. Okay. Now, I got a cool... Where is it? Vendor this. Thought I got rid. Oh, I didn't get rid of the gems. So in my M. What's he doing? Where's the staff at? Oh wait, portal one. I think I have to go light the flames up, I thought. Oh, wait, I never got the staff. Where is it? Hold on. You have the torch. Take the Torch of Retribution. Where is the torch? Take the Torch of Retribution. I'm gonna drop this real quick. Pick it back up.
What can I do for you?
And complete the quest. Now I can acquire a Mistrake. Okay. And turn this one in. And complete set them ablaze. Okay, yeah, see? Now I got it. And now I got the staff, which is actually, it looks really good. It's a pretty good transmog. Not that one. Where is it? Torch of Retribution down here at the bottom. Yeah, see, it looks cool. It's like a green... It's a staff with a little green flame on top, and it's got the little cylinder kind of thing spinning on it. I think it looks cool. So we need to have this on to actually light the flames. Okay, so now that we're back up here, all I'm going to do is pick up some water. One of these guys sells it. It's this guy right here, the Morning Dew. Browse, and I'm going to buy Morning Glory Dew. There we go. I needed that. Want to go light the flames. You get 230 on mining. Yep, 230 now. Nice. Right there. Got the... Gotta charge up my mouse. Frame. We're almost done with Burning Steeps. Like, we got a few quests left. For the most part, if you guys don't want to do the elite stuff, you guys don't have to. I am looking to get these elite quests done, so I'm going to go ahead and equip the staff. I was really hoping that these lookout guys would be back, but it looks like somebody took them out. I renew will kind of fix them up. We'll go here and light the thing. And it's been lit. We go to the next tower. There's a flame on this one as well. This flame. Jump on down once again. Oops, it is.
Hail to the night.
Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and get to the next one. There's small thorium. Oh, I can't mine it yet. It must be higher. Dang. Lava, lava! We have two towers over here. We have one on the left, right here, and one on the right. Oh man, the lookout guys are dead over here too. Oh wait, there's one available. They got this lookout guy. Go. Down. And we're gonna do the last tower over here up there. This is the only one that a lot of people really kind of have to be careful, because sometimes this bridge is there, sometimes it glitches out and it's not there. You got a level 60 assisting them. Oh my goodness. All yours, man. Looks like bridge is not a lie. There is one mob up here. And he's down. And there we go. We completed the flame queue. And now at this point, we got it all complete. Head on down this way. I'm gonna try and hopefully go back and get these last lookout guys. Looks good. Okay, now that we completed that quest, I'm gonna hopefully get these lookout guys. Hopefully. I think I've killed 5 or 6 of them now at this point. It's a 25% drop rate on a hardcore setting. That sucks because everyone wants them, right? It's a quest that everyone needs to complete this quest. And everyone's kind of after them. Small thorium. Put on my pickaxe. Still can't mine. I should have been able to loot the other ones though. It was interesting I wasn't able to loot them. Oops, I didn't mean that one. Yay! Good guy. Good game. Nice. Sweet. Oh, okay. Now I got every quest in here complete besides the elite quests up here. Release them. So the quest release them takes place within up here. You have to get a mysterious artifact, and then there's an escort quest. With the two of us, we might be able to do it. As long as we don't fight more than 2 mobs. So happy I'm kind of done most of these quests here now. Nice. Obsidian. It's rough. Okay. We're going to go ahead and turn in set them ablaze. We can pick an item if it's better than yours. In my case, nothing is better than what I'm wearing. I'm going to go ahead and get the one that sells for the most. 7,600 experience. Crazy experience right there. Okay, there's a quest back here I gotta pick up. Looks like I gotta get trinkets quest. Oh, from this, from the chest. Okay, so we turned in, what was it that we turned in there? Back up. It was set them ablaze. We're gonna go ahead and get the quest here called trinkets. And then complete the quest. And boom, we hit 55. Dang, 55.
Ding, level
Ding.
55.
Exactly. Ding, ding. 55. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our last and final point in the discipline into chastise. Chastise. And it should be here in my discipline tree. Right there. Although I'm not sure. Let's go take a quick idea if you're doing. Let me see what this thing does. It has no mana. It has no mana, and if I use it, watch. Boop! I hit him. Oh, he's immune to it. Oh, that sucks. So chastise the target, causing 139 to 160 holy damage. Okay, what else? Go ahead and get mounted, and I'll take a look at it. Continue to read. If the target is an enemy that hold on. If the target is an enemy, they are disoriented for up to 2 seconds or until they take damage. If the target is an ally, their attack and casting speed is increased by 13% for 8 seconds. Increased to 12 seconds. Increased to 12 seconds if the damage results in a critical strike. Cannot be used on allies with less than 80% health. Or below level 35. Oh, so I can use it on an ally. Hold on. So it does damage to me, but it also boosts my speed up for a little. I can't buff them. I don't think I have the power to do the quest, release them. I don't think there's anything good anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the quest call to release them. If I had a partner, like a 2-person, then it should be fine. But in my case, we're out of our partner left. He had to go chill and do other stuff. So I think we're pretty much done with the zone. We're gonna go ahead. We already turned in the flame casing. We accepted the torch of retribution, turned it all in, and then we got all the towers. We still never got the key to drop. Sometimes during the zone, there's a specific key that drops. I'm looking through my inventory. Wait, I got this. Let me go ahead and vent.
You got my attention.
I can vendor the loof. I can vendor the axe. No help. The cloth, agility, intellect gloves. Yeah, that. So that. Okay, so I vendored quite a bit of the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm here and I never found the outhouse key, then we're not gonna get the key to freedom. We are gonna go ahead and head up top and turn in the quest stolen. If you guys completed this sooner, congratulations. It took me quite a while to complete this quest. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the one that sells for the most. And now, if you guys are planning on doing Hateforge Query, there is a quest up top of here called the Rival Presence. You have to get some information anyways. So we can pick this up right here. See? You have to turn this quest in. Thought it was an Iron Forge. I don't know why it sends me that way. Oh no, I guess it's in Burning Steeps then. Oh, is it just inside the dungeon? Hold on. Gathered some friends, mercenaries going to the quarry, they're digging it up. Oh no, I don't need this one yet. This is a quest. Yeah, that's a dungeon quest. I don't know why I have that one in my log. Back me. 62. This is a Hate Forge Query quest. Hate Forge Query dungeon. Yep, if not planning to do. It doesn't come up again. We don't have to worry about this one. Yeah, don't worry about getting rival presence unless you're planning on doing the dungeon Hateforge Query. In our case, we're not planning on doing it. Okay, check if your hearth is good to Ironforge. At this point, we're going to be heading down into Swamp of Sorrows. The reason we're heading down into the Swamp of Sorrows, bypass Blasted Lands, then run up into Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah. So we're gonna fly down into Blasted Lands. We could go Red Ridge and take the path up and around, but that's not very quick. We're gonna head down into Blasted Lands. Blasted Lands is gonna take us really close to Swamp of Sorrows. Inside Swamp of Sorrows, we're gonna be working on the next portion of the Ledger quest. We have to take out that one guy hiding in the shell. Forgot his name. Oh, it's like something with a J, right? We have to take out Jarquia, and then we'll complete the quest for we'll complete a portion of the quest for the Ledger of Tanaris. And then the overdue package, where is that one from? Is that in Gadgets and who died? Level 45 died of natural causes. Whoopsie. Open the chest on the ground, accept trinket, then open it again and complete it. Open it and complete the Black Dragonflight Molt for later in the Burning Steeps. Oh, it's the molt. This is a quest for the Burning Steeps. I should throw it in my... I think it's a Taste of Flame. I got so much junk in my inventory. It is quite insane. Little place right here. So right now we have essentially finished the Searing Gorge. Our next location that we're going to be heading to is Ungoro Crater, but that is going to have its own stream. Ungoro Crater is actually a lot of quests, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete every single quest in the next stream. Right now, our main objective is we completed Searing Gorge. I'm going to go down to Swamp of Sorrows, take out one guy in the East Coast, get the item, and then hearth back to Ironforge. We are level 55. If you guys are 55, 56, 54, right, you would then train in Ironforge. And then we're going to be doing a few... running around a little bit and picking up a few items for the ledger. So there's the one boss, or the bad guy we're taking out in Swamp of Sorrows, and then there's a package in Dustswallow Marsh that we're going to be getting as well. So right now we're heading down to Swamp of Sorrows right here. Take out this guy. We're going to hearth up to Ironforge. We're going to take the flight path to Wetlands. We're going to take the boat from the Wetlands over to Dustswallow Marsh. Then we're going to go ahead and run to the Ledger of Tanaris, and that'll finish that quest. Then we're going to run back to the flight path, take the flight path down to, what's it called? Gadget Sand. And then essentially be done. Oh, okay. We're going to Darnassus to do a few things before we head down to Tanaris. And a quick peek here at my notes. Yeah, it looks like we have a few quests at Darnassus that we would have to turn in. Yeah, assisting the Archmage and Rise of Silithid. We're going to go to Darnassus, turn in the Rise of Silithid, and accept the March of the Silithid, and then go to the top of the tower, turn in assisting the Arch Druid, and accept Ungoro Soil and the New Frontier. Gotcha. And then we'd be flying down to Tanaris. So actually, what we can do, I don't know why we would set our hearth up here. Let's see. I feel like it'd be better to set our hearth in Thuramore. Because when we hearth, it'll be kind of in between. Thinking. There is a boat in Stormwind that goes to Darkshore very quickly. It just takes a long time to get from Darnassus down to Tanaris. Let's see, what is our hearth at? Oh, our hearth is up right now. Well, we're going to be hearthing here shortly. We're going to eventually arrive here in Blasted Lands. do our thing in Swamp of Sorrow, and then hearthing back up to Ironforge. We're just in Searing. Okay. Pop back over here. Okay. If anybody has any specific questions, comments, definitely let me know in the chat. We're going to be taking off here shortly. We probably have less than 10 minutes worth of gameplay left. I'm essentially just going to be finishing up a portion of this quest and then hearthing up to Ironforge, and then be logging out at Ironforge for the evening or the day. It's almost 1 o'clock my time. I'm going to go grab some lunch and I want to do some other little things this afternoon. I'm trying to automate a few things, so I'm working with Loomly and Zapier to automate some of my tasks. So whenever I go live here on YouTube, it's going to share it to Instagram. It's going to share it over to Threads over on Instagram. It's going to share it to Facebook page. It's going to share it over to Twitter or X, and it's going to share it over to there's another platform out there. So I'm just trying to set up my automated tasks. Whenever I go live, that is like, hey, join me live over on YouTube. Right? That's kind of cool. And then I already finished up my blog post for yesterday for my other website. It was talking about, what was my latest thing? If you guys are looking at different, it was the budgeting with envelopes, the envelope method of budgeting. Is it still around? Like, are a lot of people still budgeting using the envelope method? I have to get H. I'll do HD. Okay. Yeah, master your budget with the envelope method, budgeting method. I don't know who out there has heard of the budgeting method in the past, or like tries to budget their money in this 2025. But there is the budget method of using envelopes. You basically assign a specific envelope the amount of money you'd like to spend on a specific task, whether it's entertainment or groceries and stuff like that, and then you kind of stick within that budget. So if you set $100 aside for only entertainment could be going out for movies in a month. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's go jump back over. I do got some mail. That is for my Inferno quest chain. This would have actually been a pretty good time to have somebody help me get the mailbox quest done and allow myself to become Inferno, but I can also do that. Go ahead and get buffed up. That priest died. Oh no, he ran away. Boomer. Level 54 dies in Tanaris. He ate it. He drank the Vindir elixir. He Another death by elixir. W. He's not even online anymore. The player is not online anymore. Says drink, I drink, man. What?
Fantastic.
Yeah, that hunter just died to the Vendir elixir. Okay, so here we are at the coast. We should be looking for a Neymar quest mob called Jarquia. We're gonna go ahead and get them right there. It looks like there's not really anybody around them. We can go ahead and shoot them from here, and we'll pull them back. I think they do enrage. They don't run. So there we go. We completed that quest. Really easy peasy. We'll go ahead and hearth up the Iron Forge. And Iron Forge, if you guys have not yet trained your 54, 55, 56 abilities, definitely train at that time. And then we're going to be taking off. You guys can also sell here. If you guys have anything specific you would like to sell, I got some plate that's soulbound to me that I will never use in my life. We'll go ahead and sell all that stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and get mounted. I don't think I have much room in my I'll put, I got one slot, it looks like. I got like one slot right there. I need to buy another bag for somebody. I'm gonna go smelting. And I think this is where we're gonna log off, guys. I got 36 bars to smelt here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start smelting this stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and finish smelting this stuff up. Oh, I can't smelt when I remove my UI. If I smelt this and hide my UI, it stops smelting. Interesting. Okay. So that is going to be it for today's stream. Guys, if you guys have any specific questions or comments, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. We'll be back. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not. I'd like to maybe do a few other little things in the morning, or maybe try a different game for a little bit. We did hit level 55, so that's a big win. We got only 5 more levels to level 60. Usually these last few levels, now that we've completed the slower areas, right? We got Ungoro Crater, we got Fellwood, we got Ashera, we got Telebeam, we got Western Plaguelands, we got Winter Spring. So those are 6 zones up ahead that we can still go and take out. Our next zone is going to be Ungoro Crater. We also have the quest areas in Stranglethorn area down here that we were going to start. So there was like 17 quests down here that we picked up along the way that we never got to complete. So maybe after Ungoro Crater, we'll dive back over this way and take a look at them as well. I'm trying to see where exactly that they would fit in we've never got a quest that said, hey, you should fly and check this place out. Kind of like Gilneas has. Gilneas had a quest that says, hey, head over to Gilneas. You're going to enjoy this place. And it led us here. I actually have a quest. Oh, no, that's not real. If I clear out my database /db, if I clear this map out, boop, it goes away. So I don't actually have a quest up there to turn in. So that is going to be it for today's stream. Appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out. Let's do some quick shout outs. So starting up at the top. If I missed anybody here, but I think I got Win, Sorry, Miles Morales. Oh, you're leveling faster than me on slow and steady. I need to do better. Oh, sorry, Miles. I did not see your comment there, buddy. I got a message. Somebody was actually watching the stream in the game. That's funny. That's awesome. And appreciate it. They were doing Searing Gorge as well. Searing Gorge is tough at 49. Good luck on 49 in Searing Gorge. I was 54. So you're a little bit braver than I. For sure. I didn't see the other warrior. Miles was not on. Oh no, War Criminal, he is on. Okay. Yeah, he popped into the chat for a bit, said hello. So really quick shout out, we had Mr. Oreo Man, we had the Sorry over on YouTube, we had Miles Morales, we had Win on the YouTube side, then popping over onto Twitch. I think Twitch, we had Jeria, which I think was a bot, so I didn't reply back to them. Ariana actually ended up being a person, but they were kind of leading up to advertising, so, you know. Big shout out to Ariana up until that point, and Jessica as well. And I think that was it. If I missed your name, I'm sorry for that. Ella. No, yeah, Win was the last one that kind of chatted with us. So that is going to be it from me. Do appreciate everyone for tuning in today. I don't know if I will be back tomorrow to stream, but if I do, I'll have it scheduled out later this evening to mark that, or if I want to check out another game for a little bit. I would like to start my series back up for The Forest. I want to stream the whole playthrough of The Forest. The storyline is really cool, so I don't want to spoil it. And then there's a second part of the game called Sons of the Forest. So both of those games are basically back-to-back, like continuation of the story. And I think it's a really good story. It's kind of like a horror. If you guys are interested in like Minecraft, survival building, it's a very cool game. You build out houses, you have to explore the island and check it out. There's hostiles, so yeah, it's a whole bunch of things. I like to check it out. At the same time, I really want to get this guy to 60, so we'll come up with a schedule to kind of get everything done. Okay, that's it from me. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Where's my stream ending? Okay, have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.